Hello Sagittarius, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do your tarot reading for November 2023. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Sagittarius placements today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to start off with oracle cards and then we're going to get to the main spread. I'm going to start off here with the Wild Unknown Archetype deck first. Sagittarius, November 2023. Gnosis. I'm going to read this for you. $2.17. All right, Sagittarius. Gnosis. Innermost knowing, mystic truths, contemplating the mystery, unanswerable questions. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemist takes their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip towards mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Wow. Sagittarius. This is like the innermost knowing and mystic truths. This is you knowing yourself, like the innermost, deepest secrets of yourself and your powers, your mystical powers coming on board here with this knowing. Wow. All right, Sag, let's get some tea leaf oracle here for you. Sagittarius, please, November 2023. In here. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. On the bottom here, I have vase, secret admirer. I want to say, so we have this bridge, like bridging our problems here, successfully overcoming a problem. It could have to do with a family because we have the nest and the loving is important for you. I want to say that this successfully overcoming a problem is going to come through some deep knowing that you have here. And really like standing in all of your power here, Sagittarius. Like this is the deep knowing in your spiritual gifts and in yourself who you are, but it's going to help you overcome some problems successfully here. Could have something to do with the family situation, but this is saying this is important to you. The family is important to you here. And with a possible secret admirer. All right. Sagittarius, November. What do they need to know, please? Of gathering around, the power of community. Ooh, I like this. This is almost like an emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. Power of community, gathering around. I just want to point out here, our families are the ones we make, not necessarily the ones we're born into you. A sense of community and family is going to be really important in this knowing of yourself here. Again, the secret admirer, someone from the community could be a secret admirer of yours here. Those for Sagittarius, please. One more card for Sagittarius, please. We have Root Girl, the disowned self, card 46. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. We have two bridges here. Possibility for union, overcoming a problem. And this is card 11. 11, make a wish here. There's in this knowing of yourself, there's is what forms the bridges here that are having you overcome problems and having the ability to come into union here. I want to say this is important. We have the power of community, the disowned self, this gnosis. There's no part of the disowned self in the gnosis. Like, when you have this understanding, this full understanding of exactly who you are and your powers, this disowned self is no longer disowned, right? You're bringing it back towards you. This is a coming back to yourself, to the real you here. Which, again, makes things possible for you. There's definitely something to do with the community and making community part of your family here. Got one more oracle card for you here, Sagittarius, and then we'll do the main spread. Okay. Sagittarius, please, November. What do they need to know? I have steady progress. I need my readers again. Okay. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to this world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. This is you coming into the power of your mysticism here and putting that out into the world. Like, this is your path. This is setting you towards your path here. This is saying that you're some kind of healer here. Your ability to self-heal your own traumas has put you into this energy where you have the right vibration to be able to help others heal. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways, lean upon us in if your confidence wavers. We will buoy your courage and faith. Wow. We have important things here that are going to be very important and helpful in your community here. Like building a new community, right? A community of family where you're all like attracts like, the right vibration. This is not a toxic community here. You have very important things to offer in healing ways in this community. This is about building your own family here, Sagittarius. I have underneath here, let your past go. The burdens of carting around your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set the burdens down. Keep only the lessons and love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Wow. All right, let's get to the main spread. What we're going to be asking here, Sagittarius, we're asking, what's the 3D energy like for you? What's happening in the 3D for November? What the lesson you're meant to learn here, the blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit, and we'll clarify all of it. One more shuffle here. All right, Sagittarius, the all-over energy for this reading is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about a lot of heartbreak. I want to say this month is you coming into your power here of really knowing yourself is going to come through dealing with and processing past heartbreaks. We have confidence here, right? It's about having confidence in yourself. This is and the let go of your past. That's what I was talking about. The letting go of your past. There's some past heartbreak here. This could come from your childhood. This could come from wherever, anything that's broken your heart. This month, I want to say, is dealing with this. This is about letting this pain go. And again, carrying forward the lessons and the confidence with this, but letting the pain go and putting it in the past. I have the Four of Cups underneath this. This is like an apathy in love, boredom with love. This can also be rejection. This sense of could be feeling this because of past heartbreaks, or heartbreaks could have been here because you felt like you weren't really respected in love, or that you were being turned down. There was a sense of boredom. All right, tell me what's going on for Sagittarius, please, for November. Six of Wands. This is victory. Six of Wands is victory. Victory over what? Over past heartbreaks. This is about you healing your heart so you can finally move forward and receive victory. This is like you being seen for exactly who you are. We have you coming into this Gnosis energy, right? Of being very much standing in your power because you know deeply, the most to the core of yourself, who you are here and what your power is. That's how you receive victory with this. That is your victory. And this is being seen for this. Remember, we have secret admirer, right? Somebody sees you in your full glory here. And have much admiration towards that. All right, what's the lesson here for Sagittarius? Knight of Cups, how to be emotionally vulnerable. Going towards, being emotionally open to go towards what you want in love. And the only way to do that is by healing the past heartbreak. All right, what's the blessing here for Sagittarius? Eight of Cups. Being able to be, if healing this heartbreak somehow, being stuck in this heartbreak keeps you bound to it in old ways. This is the bonus here is being able to heal this allows you to emotionally walk away from anything in your life, whether it's a person, place, thing, substance, way of thinking, anything that is emotionally unfulfilling for you, being able to walk away. That is your blessing. walking away with the lessons intact and leaving the pain behind. The challenge here for Sagittarius, please. The Fool, taking the leap of faith towards being emotionally available, going towards what you want here emotionally and in love. Your challenge is being able to take the leap of faith towards that. And that makes sense if you've been stuck in this energy of past heartbreaks. That gives you great fear about having the same cycle repeat itself, so you don't take leaps of faith towards that if you're still holding on to the pain. The advice here for Sagittarius, Four of Pentacles. Work on your own stability. There's things you need to hold yourself back from here. In a full knowing yourself, like the things that are emotionally unfulfilling, you should be holding yourself back from, right? Stepping away from that and not putting energy into things that do not give to you. But this is about building your foundation, a new foundation for yourself here. I have the Four of Cups in the bottom of the deck here. So we've got two fours. 4 is important. I want you to understand the number 4 is about spiritual protection. So you are very highly protected going through this process here. But it's also about firm foundations. So very much your advice here is about shoring up your foundations, building them for yourself. All right, let's clarify. So we have you in November receiving victory over past heartbreaks. That's beautiful. Let's find out some more here. Why the 6 of Wands for Sagittarius? I have the Four of Swords reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is receiving victory over not healing your heart. So again, your lesson here is about the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is a transitional energy. It's somebody making the transition into their emotions. The Knight has to wear their heart on their sleeve because they have to be emotionally available to give offers of love, okay? So your challenge here, I've got the same Knight that you're in reverse, like not going to do that, not making offers of love, holding back. And the reason why is because they have the Four of Swords in reverse. There's a sense, not being healed, right? From this past heartbreak. This is exactly why you're not going towards taking leaps of faith towards love, because of the heartbreak from the past. So your challenge is to heal your heart, the heartbreak, so that you can flip this Knight upside down and become emotionally available and take leaps of faith. November is about you receiving victory over this. The victory is you healing your heart, because you do have a new secret admirer here. Yeah, I've got the Knight of Wands underneath with the Ten of Swords. Like, this is the energy that you're healing. The Knight of Wands is like the in and out. Here for a good time, not a long time energy. This is over with the 10 swords here. That type of behavior, the in and out. Going towards things with just passion and not your heart. All right, tell me about this lesson with the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius, please. Oh, hi, kitty. I know. The Wheel of Fortune with the High Priestess underneath. High Priestess, the 10 of Cups, interesting, and the King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune is about taking chances here. This is learning to take chances towards love with an open heart. This is also fated meetings. You do have a secret admirer here. Let's not forget, right? So fated meetings with somebody that you need to be emotionally available towards. This is like getting ready for your soulmate, I want to say. The final healing of your broken heart here. You're going to meet somebody that is a soulmate that you need to be open towards. And until you're open, I want to say you're not going to meet this person. But there's a sense of fate to this meeting. This is also good karma. Things going right for you, cycles changing. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, do not have to be. They'd be Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. But I have underneath here, I have the High Priestess with the 10 of Cups. This is like using your intuition, because we have you here in this Gnosis, like fully coming into the understanding of the power of your mystical energy, right? The High Priestess. This is very much, the High Priestess is spiritual knowledge, right? Also very connected to their intuition, because they're to be connected to your intuition, you have to have an open heart. Your intuition very much comes from love. We have the 10 of Cups here. So intuitively needing to go towards your happily ever after here, you have to have an open heart to do it and take the chance. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. The lesson for Sagittarius. That's a book. Alright, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. The Knight of Cups, the lesson for Sagittarius. The Hierophant, yeah. Listening to your, and with the Magician. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is like, there is something faded here. You definitely need to use your intuition. We had the High Priestess already. The Hierophant for me is also the God card. This could be going towards a faded commitment here, but this is also for me as your higher self, being able to access your higher self with the Hierophant card here, taking leaps of faith towards something that you have a knowing about. Again, we have the Gnosis. There's definite knowings here of what's right for you, of who you are, of your power within. Using that knowing to take leaps of faith here, being emotionally open. This is your lesson. Doing that, listening to your higher self, is also going to help you manifest exactly what you want. Okay. Tell me about this blessing here, this 8 of Cups. This is leaving anything that is emotionally unfulfilling in the past, walking away from it. Her back is towards anything, all the stuff from the past, right? The 8 of Cups is what they're walking towards. They're walking away from everything unfulfilling, right? What are they walking towards? Their 9 of Cups, their wish fulfillment. You have to have an open heart to be able to do that. Tell me about this 8 of Cups, please. The blessing. Judgment, second chances here. This is like epiphanies, awakening energy. Like this hand, like this, there's a hand coming out of the grave here. This is like resurrection energy. So walking away from the things that you've determined through fully knowing yourself that are not for you, that are emotionally unfulfilling, is your second chance. That's your resurrection of yourself. I've got strength here with the star underneath. This is like, again, healing and faded things, having faith in the things that you've wished for, and having the strength to use really good discernment about what to walk away from and what to walk towards. The blessing here, please. Judgment. This also, judgment could be somebody from your past coming into your present to affect your future. And I want to say it's the judgment with the 8 of Cups is using really good discernment about where to stay and where to go. At the Page of Pentacles, you're learning. Queen of Cups, you're learning to use your emotions. Especially opening up to the mystic within here and having that knowing with that mysticism very much says you can read your own emotions, and you use those emotions to to learn more about yourself and about others. So using really good judgment here, the card of the student is holding the Ace of Pentacles, right? Walking toward, the student is taking a journey towards their brand new beginning here and learning how to create that brand new beginning for themselves. And it starts out with walking away from the past. The Queen of Cups here on the bottom is somebody who is, again, we have this need to be emotionally vulnerable here. Queen of Cups is the most emotionally vulnerable person that there is. Like, she's kind and generous and loving and sweet, and she's so full of love. She has a capacity for great, immense amounts of love, but she's also generous with it and gives it. There's no holding back here with the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, do not have to be. I think this is about you coming into this energy for yourself here. Yeah, because underneath that, I've got the Four of Cups. That's somebody not giving love. That's somebody like despondent with love, which we have again is your energy here. So we're going from this energy to this energy, which is beautiful. All right, your challenge here is to take a leap of faith towards love here. Tell me about this Fool for Sagittarius, please. All right, I've got the Queen of Swords and I've got the Page of Cups. They both came out sideways, and I have the Ace of Cups underneath. This is definitely, this calls for self-love. This is in the subconscious position here with what your challenge is. There's a sense of not, because of the heartbreak there, it's and especially with the Four of Cups that keeps coming up. This Four of Cups tends to be like, somebody's not loving me, there must be something wrong with me type energy, right? So there's a need here to really bring, like, through this gnosis, through truly, really knowing yourself, of bringing that self-love on board so that you have to have this self-love in order to be able to open your heart up towards other people. You have to be able to feel self-love in order to give love to others and receive it from others. So there's a sense of the need to heal the heart here so that you can take leaps of faith. We have the Queen of Swords. There's boundaries needed here. The problem with taking the leap of faith is that someone needs to have very clear boundaries, right? The Queen of Swords is somebody who is standing in their truth and integrity. They have determined exactly who they are, what they're willing to accept, and what they are willing not to accept. And they have those boundaries, and they put the line in the sand. They do not let people cross them. There's a sense here also of having those boundaries, needing to have boundaries, but not closing the heart off completely with the Page of Cups here. Pages are messengers, but it's a start of a new journey. They bring messages of love, but it's also a sense of a new emotional journey here, right? There needs to be boundaries involved to be able to do that, but not so many boundaries that you block your heart off so that you can still take the leap of faith. Also, what I want to say here with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords can sometimes, people think of the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Swords as being cold. Queen of Swords is not cold. The Queen of Swords knows exactly what her heart is telling her, but she loves herself. This self-love, the ultimate act of love, showing spirit and yourself that you love yourself, is by having very firm boundaries and not letting people cross them. That is how you show your self-love. Okay, the advice for Sagittarius here, the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about this. Why is the Four of Pentacles the advice for Sagittarius? I want to say this disowned self has to do with this heartbreak. Like, you've taking things that people weren't able to love you the way you needed to be loved, and having that be a reflection of yourself. This is about these boundaries help you start learning to not have other people's reactions and things be a reflection on who you are. Knowing who you are completely, then other people's reactions to things are their reactions. You put that on them, not you. Advice, please, for this Four of Pentacles. The King of Cups and the Lovers. So again, we had the Queen of Cups. I had the Queen of Cups underneath over here for this. This was like your blessing here, right? Being able to be in that full emotional maturity. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's a divine match here. But this is about being able to start building your own foundation here, putting effort into your security and stability, because you're going to have choices in love coming up here. And this is saying making choices from a place where you're no longer making choices from a place of pain, but from a place of knowing exactly what you want, being into this King of Cups energy, the ability to be emotionally available, to have the capacity to immensely love. We have a divine match with the King and Queen of Cups. This is a choice in love with the Lovers. The absolute choice with the Lovers is about choosing yourself from a place of love. When you can choose yourself from a place of love, then you choose the right partner for yourself, because you're choosing from a place where you're better off, like someone who actually matches you. You choose the person who makes you, who's right for you. When you choose yourself, you choose from the heart. That's what I want to say. So there's a sense of needing to stop holding back here. The King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. There's a sense of needing to stop holding back your emotions here. Being able to be emotionally available and making a choice, a choice here in love from a place of love. You need to make a choice from the heart here. What is going to bring you your most happiness? All right, I want to get one last advice card here for you, and then we'll call this a close. I hope this was helpful. This is a beautiful reading. I do think November is a month where you're going to be putting the final pin in this coffin, the final nail in this coffin of heartbreak. This is of the past, really coming into your own power here, knowing exactly who you are. I want to say by the end of November, Sagittarius, you know yourself better than you've ever known yourself before. And that's beautiful. And you're going to be able to make decisions going forward from a place of love and not a place of pain. That is beautiful. I love this for you. I hope this was helpful. Please, if you could go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really, really, really does help the channel. All right, one last card here. For Sagittarius, what's the advice for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, somebody new is coming, Sag. Look, you have a secret admirer here. Somebody new is coming. Card 28. This breaks to a 10. This means this is old cycles closing out of heartbreak and new cycles of love and openness and beauty coming in. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Yeah. Card 18, let it go. This is interesting. Card 18, this breaks down to a 9. That's talking of an end of an old cycle. What are we letting go? All of that crap. We don't need it anymore. Let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connection to the past so that you can embrace the future. What's your future? Somebody new is coming. You have love on the horizon. This is the last call for you to heal what's left of that pain and brokenness from whatever, whether it's from your childhood, whether it's from past relationships, whatever it may be. It's time to let that go. Something beautiful's coming here. And this gnosis of knowing yourself is just priceless. Sagittarius, I'm sending you so much light and love. This is beautiful. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, 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 always love yourself first. Thank you, Sag.